Corelli, curator of the Second Shift Music Series since 2018. Safely booking a live music series, even a virtual one, in the middle of a pandemic was a daunting task. But I felt we needed to match these extraordinary times with an equally extraordinary and diverse collection of voices. I'm really proud of what we were able to pull together on such short notice. You may not know all of these artists, but if you listen, I promise you, you will be moved and entertained, and you will come away a new fan. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy the show.
Hello, and thank you so much for tuning in. My name's Hayley, and I'm going to be singing some songs off of a record that I released in May. This is the title track. It's called Flew the Nest. Laying down my tired body beside your warmth when it's too warm already. Breathing is like swimming in July. Nostalgia got me flipping through my memory. A sponge of summer dripping till it's dry. Can't recall a time I felt this way. Can't recall a time I felt this way. I feel my age, a pigeon calls. Turn the page, I see my sister giving breath. Another brother flew the nest. He spent the winter living on an island to take the cold and bring it to your core. Well, it's kindling a different kind of fire. I used to hate the sand for all its moving. It hurt to feel the swirling all around. But I think I may have healed around the scar of time. May have healed around the scar of time. And I feel my age, a pigeon calls. Turn the page, I see my sister giving breath. Another brother flew the nest. He's coming home. You can close the door. Bow your head. Wish I knew more than how to get by, get by. He wrote a letter asking for a reason, burned it up and turned it into smoke. Well, I can't recall a time I felt that way. I can't recall a time I felt that way. Thank you so much. I spilt my tea, but the lid was on. Crisis averted. It is such a joy to be on a real stage with real microphones and monitors and actual people in the room. Us musicians have been limited to running our own tech in our own living rooms, and I never really got good at it. So I hope you're tuning into this one. It's the best it's gonna be as far as a live stream. So thank you guys so much for hosting us. It's a real joy to be here. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more song before Katie Jones is gonna come up and serenade us. We got to collaborate on this set, which made it really fun and meaningful for me. I'm gonna do a song called Turn Around. And it's about begging winter to turn to spring, but that can be applied to just about anything. I think we could all use some springtime vibes in the climate we've been living in. And here it is. Inspire me when from the east, turn the gray under from below. I'm wearier than the tired song repeating on the radio. Let me down, you frosty piles of snow. I want to know the ground. With barefoot feet, unpack the life locked up under the frozen mounds. Springtime lark is tardy this year. Winter's grip is strong and cavalier. New England, you are like a slowly spinning girl with many masks. Each quarter turn you take, we see one face is different from the last. Ooh, it's your turn to turn around. It's your turn to let me down. Hammering right through the brick of walls erected in good faith. Careful hands on needed wounds set each rock into its place. But I wanted you to know that I know better. It's my turn to turn around. Ooh, it's my turn to let you down. Abandoning the land I love for the wonder of the great unknown. The quarter turning lovely one, forsaken for an unlit road. But apparently I need the cold to stay awake. Must be time to turn around. Be time to turn around. Ooh, must be time to let you down. Thank you so much.
Hello. Wow, Hayley. Way to start it off. As Hayley said, it's such a delight to be here. I know you can see kind of us and what's behind us, but we also have a beautiful view of the Charles River Museum. So if you are ever in Waltham, once things are back to normal, you should definitely come because it's gorgeous here. My name is Kaiti Jones. And I'm going to play some songs for you off of a record that I'll talk a little bit more about in a second that's coming out soon. This is called Desert Rose. I saw you first. You didn't notice me. I didn't mind. I was just wandering out in the field, away from my misery. There you enlisted me into your mystery. She is the sunrise. Oh, isn't that what you said? I played it over and over and over as I lay in bed. But I hear Maystone washed on the shore, just one in a million and nothing more. So honey, I don't wanna know her, don't wanna lock eyes with the enemy, don't want her to see what's inside of me when I look at you. Honey, board up all the windows, paint this house black like a log in my eye. Ain't hoping for much, and damned if I'll try. So I don't want to know Was it a daydream? Oh, the way that you laughed, how your eyes flickered with light before they turned to ash, like a desert rose or a fleeting mirage. I'm chasing the memory of a town that never was. So when you're holding her closely, oh, be good to my heart. If I can't have the hold on for me part, don't ask me to stay inside of your smile. Just roll down the windows and don't speak for a little while. 'Cause honey, I don't wanna know her, don't wanna lock eyes with the enemy, don't want her to see what's inside of me when I look at you. sing to me softly, any tune that you know, and I'll pretend the melody is mine and mine alone. But I can't find the key, the chords come out wrong, and you fade into memory like a childhood song. Thank you. I thought I'd start off with a 6-minute, really depressing song for you all. Thank you. You know, I would say it's all up from here, but I know what kind of songs we write, so it might not be.
We write really upbeat, make you feel good dance music.
Yes, that's going to be our collaboration.
Yeah, no, that was sarcasm in case that wasn't obvious.
Hayley and I are both playing electrics tonight, and the fun of that is somewhat balanced out by the fact that they're very finicky and you need to tune them a lot. So I have been working, I'm going to probably talk about this a few times, but I've been working on a new album, and I'm very, very excited to be very close to announcing the release, and this it's going to be coming out in early 2021. So would love for, if you like what you hear, to follow me on social media at Kaiti Jones Music, and you can find out exactly when it comes out. This is another song off that record, and this is about kind of the feeling of being homesick and being at home in a lot of places at the same time. It's called Big Yellow Moon. Everywhere that I go, I'm from somewhere else. Can't you see in the way that I bend my mouth? Can't you see in the way that I carry myself? It's okay, I don't mind. I got hearts that beat for me in different time zones, and I know that I'm doing pretty well. But that big yellow moon in December on the back cove, I remember, the same one I would ride my bicycle around. I used to pedal fast as I could, with my mother trailing on foot, close enough that I was safe and sound. Everyone that I see is either staying or leaving, from city limits or the things we believed in. Honey, I know you've got your good reasons. It's okay, I've got mine. I got hang-ups I've been harboring inside, and all the while just here for a season. But that big yellow moon in December
as I asked him all that he knew in the way that daughters do. And I prayed to God that I would get it right. Well, you know just what they say, that there's magic in the bay. The tide comes in and washes sorrows past. But I have never known such love as that yellow moon above, when it whispered things that I had not yet asked. So if you ask me where I'll go, I'll just smile, 'cause I know there's a big yellow moon. It's come to take me home. Thank you.
It is such a joy to share the stage with someone whose songs I just adore. I love those songs. And I just want to mention...
mutual.
Thank you. Just want to mention that the Charles River Museum has not been open since March, and we have not been gigging regularly since March. So if you have the ability to give what you can. We're splitting the proceeds with the museum, and we're all sharing the proceeds. So please donate if you have the means. It really would be supporting us artists and museums who have not been able to thrive on our regular income. So just wanted to bring that. I was instructed to say that multiple times, so I'm doing...
Good job, I forgot. I'll get the next one.
Okay. Can share that awful burden. Up next, we're going to take turns sharing songs, Katie and I, and we're going to accompany each other. And the first one I want to share is off of a record that I released in May. The record's called Flew the Nest, and you can find it in all the spots that you stream music online. And I'd love for you to give it a listen. I'm super proud of it. And this is a song called July Rain, which is one that encourages catharsis, kind of like a rainstorm that builds up and erupts in a thunderous downpour. I think we could all use a little catharsis these days. There's a lot brewing, a lot of stormy weather, internally and externally. So feel free to jam this in your car and cry. It'll feel good.
It really is good for that. I do it frequently. I will try not to cry right now.
All right, here it goes, July Rain.
let it all fall down.
Thank you so much. That was the song called July Rain. If you're just tuning in, my name is Hayley Sabella,
My name is Kaiti Jones.
and it is a delight to share these songs with you.
Yes. We are streaming live from the Charles River Museum in Waltham. The lovely crew of folks making this sound as good as it can be. I don't want to say that it sounds good because maybe we don't sound good. But if we don't, it's not because of them.
It's because of the internet.
It's because of, yeah.
We can all blame the internet for our problems,
It's because
right?
of 2020.
It's 'cause
We
of
can
2020.
Just blame everything on 2020. No, but it
Sounds
is,
lovely in here.
We have such a wonderful crew here that is, it sounds really awesome in here, and it's really, really a beautiful space. So.
Yeah, it's a little disorienting to actually have a microphone and be under lights
I know.
and all of that.
Yeah.
It's in the most wonderful way.
Absolutely. We're going to do a song of mine now. This is a song that's also going to be on the upcoming record. So if you're just tuning in, I've been working on an album all year, and it's all done, all the recording's done. We're just working on the release now, and I'm very excited to say that there will be a single. My first single is coming out next month. So definitely follow me on social, Instagram, Facebook. Go to my website, kaitijonesmusic.com, and you can sign up for my newsletter. You can find out exactly when the music comes out, but I'm excited about it. And this is a song off that new record.
And you won't regret it. I've had the privilege of hearing these songs, and the world is in for a treat with this record.
Thank you, Hayley. This is a song called I Was Wondering.
Stubborn and afraid of all the messes I have made along the way. But I've been thinking I might like to be a lady. Think I might like you to be my man. 'Cause there are things I've held all to myself, and I was wondering, would you hold them if you can? Sometimes the spring just takes a while, but while the winter's blowing cold, every day I'm getting bolder by the mile. 'Cause I've been thinking I might like to be a lady. Think I might like you to be my man. 'Cause there are all to myself, and I was wondering, would you hold him if you can? Don't you ever think I'm tired of you? I'm just tired of everything. I have never lost my fire for you. I set fire to everything. But I've been thinking I might like to be your lady. Think I might like you to be my man. 'Cause there are things I've held all to myself, and I was wondering, would you hold them if you can?
Thank you.
That was Katie Jones, everybody. And if you're just now tuning in, my name's Hayley Sabella. Did you want to say something, Katie?
No, I thought you were gonna like make a plug again for donations, and I felt bad because you had to do it last time.
So I'm going to say this again just because it's important. So this is the Charles River Museum that has been closed since March, and we are musicians who haven't been able to gig since March. So if you have the means, please consider donating. Any small or large amount would be greatly appreciated. We're splitting it with the museum, and it's supporting all of us. So it would be just make our hearts happy and allow us to keep going and doing what we're doing if you're able to do that. Up next, I'm going to sing a song called Sorrow Joy. And it makes a point to sort of acknowledge that joy and sorrow are all kind of intricately wrapped up together, and they can't really be torn apart. And that is the sweetness, but also the struggle of life. And I think we're all keenly aware of all of that, given the kind of year that we've had. So I hope you enjoy it. Lights off, the engine humming. Got home an hour ago, paralyzed by things unspoken. Got so much I want to show you. Nothing's wrong, I just feel the whole wide world. I don't like keeping secrets. I just want my words to feel true. Like how the way I feel about you isn't wild waves or fires, but a slow start to desire, the kind of warmth that doesn't tire. Joy feels a lot like sadness, just a cup that's overflowing, impartial to what it's holding. Still water with an endless bottom. Dive in, show 'em if you got 'em. Hearts as heavy as an endless autumn. Thank you.
I think about that song every time I get back from the grocery store and just sit in my car for a long time, which is pretty frequent. I feel like you really named something there that hadn't been named before. And it's very, like, yeah.
Cool. I mean, yeah, I hate carrying groceries in from the car, and I live on the 3rd floor. It's not fun, but it's good to take a pause.
Well, we're going to sing another song off of my forthcoming album. This is a song, it's interesting. A lot of the songs that I wrote for this record, I wrote before the pandemic, and now, having listened to them after, they have this like new meaning, which I feel like maybe a lot of life has like maybe new meaning, and then other parts maybe feel like it's like meaning has been compromised this year. But yeah, I've been thinking about this song. So this is a song called Mystic. And yeah, really, I think I wrote it about kind of how we're all seeking truth, whoever we are, whatever that looks like for us. I think we're all kind of looking for, to get closer to the center, and how, particularly in a year like this, where everything just feels like amorphous and like where are the walls, where's the ceiling, where's the floor, it can be hard to know, like, am I getting closer to it, or am I like completely adrift? Yeah, so this song kind of asks some questions about that, and kind of asks questions of like, what's my role in that? What's our role, depending on like who we are and what our identities, what are the identities we hold, and what does that mean for how we kind of go about that journey? So I hope that you like it, and Hayley's going to join me on it.
Am I a mystic, or am I a missing person? Am I good? Am I grown? Oh my God, am I alone? And did I love you, or did I leave you? Did I grieve you? Did I? Am I a conscience, or a consequence of context? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Does my body break the law? And did I teach you, or did I tease you? Did I please you? Did I? Am I a sister, or a symptom of a system? Am I shrewd? Am I sure? Did I rap upon the door? Did I heed you, or did I lead you? Did I need you? Did I hide? Did I hide? Did I hide? Did I hide? Am I a mystic, or am I a missing person? Is it God that we found in our temples on the ground? And did I love you,
my gosh. Yes, that song asks so many good questions that I've been wrestling with all year long. I don't know about you guys.
We're just here to give you a fun, great time tonight.
We're here to see you. How are you? How are you doing at home? Do you feel seen by our songs? That is the goal.
We are your emotional Sherpas. Except for we can't actually like help you or respond to you however you're feeling right now.
Yes, but we
we
can
are.
maybe hold up a mirror with these songs, and we hope that you're all staying safe and well at home, and that you're tending to your hearts in whatever way you can, and hopefully watching this stream is also tending to your hearts.
It's certainly better than the event that's happening tonight.
Yeah, this will definitely be better for you. I don't know.
It's happening at my alma mater. Yeah, it's very strange. Yeah, we actually had the debate there in 2008 as well. Yes, I went to school in Nashville at Belmont, which is where the debate is happening tonight. But I just want to say that even though the world is really sad right now and complicated, and not to trivialize that at all, because it's sad and complicated because of real things that need to be dealt with and not just fast-forwarded through. But just being here in this room with all of this setup, it's just a cool reminder that of just all the like amazing innovation and creativity that's come out of this year, and just like what people figure out to like do what we need to do, and it's really fun. And even like when I drive through downtown Boston and I'm annoyed that I can't park, I'm also like, well, I can't park because now all of the restaurants are in the street, which is awesome. So there's that sorrow joy.
Yeah. And if humanity can do anything, it's alchemize pain into something new. So, yeah. So I'm going to sing a song called Cape Cod. It's also on the record that I released this spring, which I hope you find on the internet. And Cape Cod is I'm from Plymouth, Massachusetts. I went to high school on the Cape, and determined that it would be a good receptacle for all of my high school angst. But if any of you have been to Cape Cod, you also know that it's also a beautiful place that doesn't deserve to be just a receptacle for my teenage angst. And I've seen it with new eyes as an adult, and felt bad for the way that I had judged it so harshly. So this is my apology and love song to Cape Cod. You blow my mind in a Cape Cod kind of way, with a sandbar spine and a rosehip bush and cigarettes a pack a day. I turned around at 17, learned to drive, I went the other way. I said anywhere but east from here is where I wanna be. With a backpack full of principles and how things ought to be, figured out and folded neat like my mother's laundered sheets. Self-righteous as a pastor's kid before he learned what his father did. I said anywhere but east from here is where I'm gonna be. Kindness used to come so easy. How'd I learn to be so mean? Not to your face, but in my head I tossed you out like some book I read, with which I disagreed. I tried too hard to hide the
ugly that's in you and in me. Lose my mind in a Cape Cod cutaway, getting mischievous when the summer folks go with your pals since the third grade. There's 2 dozen of you at 22, and then 34, and then 58, still hanging around downtown, slurping oysters in October. How'd I learn to be so neat? Thinking anywhere but east from here is where I ought to be. It's where I ought to be. It's where I ought to be.
Thank you so much.
Hayley, I know I realized I just said, like, you wrote this song, and then I realized I was doing that thing, but it happened again because I've like only been to the Cape twice, and I recently went in October and was slurping oysters, and I just had this moment where I just chuckled to myself. I was like, this is what it's all about. This is what she meant. This is what it feels like.
Aw. Yeah, I saw you were in Eastham.
Yes. Yep.
I love Eastham.
I was for like one night. It was lovely. And it was so cool to see like the sun set over the water, which like doesn't really happen here. It was very cool.
If you're just now tuning in, my name is Hayley Sabella. This is Kaiti Jones. We are gladly accepting donations if you have the means and splitting it with the wonderful Charles Museum. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope these songs have felt good to hear.
Wow, I'm 0 for 3 on that, Hayley. I said I'm 0 for 3 on Hayley's making sure we all get paid. Also, I was just talking about innovation, and then I literally was looking around the room, and I was like, we're literally standing in a museum of innovation.
Yep.
Which I should have realized before, but I think it's actually more perfect that I didn't even realize, because it wasn't staged. I wasn't like, we're in a museum of innovation, and look at 2020.
It was just
It's true.
naturally meta.
Yeah. Super meta. We're going to do a song off of, I have a record out, it's a couple years old now, called Vows. And we are going to sing a song off of that called Honey I Do. I guess kind of like hearkening back to, or in the vein of slurping oysters in October in your hometown. This is a song about an old dive bar seafood restaurant that I used to work at years ago in my hometown of Portland, Maine. And I remember that was the first time I saw oysters shucked, and I was like, that looks like hard work for little reward. But then later, I had oysters, and I was very wrong. This is called Honey I Do.
Just dreaming today about that Salinger story we both loved, and how I pored over each page and combed it for clues about how to get closer to you. I crept in the kitchen and you cooked up something to say, and I scoured for dirt on the floors just to sweep them again. Little did I know that after some time I'd be sitting here wishing for things that are mine, 'cause I want you, honey, I do. Oh, I want you as much as it can be true, much as I try, good as I want you. Just dreaming tonight about the time that you told me we'd marry, and I didn't put up a fight, 'cause Paris is lovely and so were the things that you said. I was just dreaming tonight about how we never could talk without shouting, obsessing about being right, and how it would feel when we both gave it up in the end. Little did I know that though it's been long, I'd be here on my knees conjuring you in song, 'cause I want you, honey, I do. Oh, I want you as much as it can be true, much as I try, good as I want you. You called me Zelda, said you were F. Scott. Oh, but I've done my research, I haven't forgotten. Oh, the end of the story, the end of the plot, when their love lost the war to the vices they fought. Oh, but how are you? What are you doing this hour? I'm finding it almost impossible now to forget all the things that I couldn't allow to escape from my lips, made a face and a show that I want you, honey, I do. Oh, I want you as much as it can be true, much as I try, good as I lie. Oh, but I want you, honey, I do. I want you as much as it can be true, much as I try, good as I lie. I want you. I want you. Much as I try, good as I want you.
Thank you.
Katie Jones, everybody. You can find that song on the internet right now and hear more songs in a little while of hers.
Yes.
Of your new record.
Yeah, KatieJonesMusic.com. At my handles on Instagram and Facebook are at Katie Jones Music, and it's Katie like Haiti, Jones like Bones, so it's Kaiti. Yeah, as I said, I'm super excited to be releasing a new album early 2021, and I will have a single coming out next month, so definitely follow, join the newsletter, do all the things so that you're the first person to know, because I'm excited to share it with everyone.
It's good advice. I highly recommend it. Well, we just want to say an enormous thank you to the Charles River Museum and to Second Shift and all that you guys are doing to make this such a wonderful experience. I hope you guys are enjoying this at home. I hope you're all well and keeping each other well. And we have one more song left for you this evening, and it's a James Taylor cover. I hope you sing along at home.
I decided during that last song that this song is an ode to swing states. Because my friend texted me and was like, I'm really excited to be voting in North Carolina because their state is purple. And so, as you will see in a moment, we are singing to Carolina.
Got Carolina on our minds.
Got Carolina on my mind. So wherever you are, we have the freedom and right to vote in this country. And so you should exercise it. And shout out to swing states.
Yeah. What's up, swing states? All right, here we are. You ready, Katie?
In my mind, I've gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I've gone to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun. You best walk away and watch her shine. Watch her, watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing now. I'm crying, ain't I? I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. There ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. But hey, babe, the sky's on fire. I'm dying, ain't I? Gone to Carolina in my mind. Yes, in my mind, I've gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I've gone to Carolina in my mind. Dark and silent, late last night, I think I might have heard the highway call. Geese in flight and dogs that bite. Signs that might be omens say I'm going, I'm going. I've gone to Carolina in my mind. With a holy host of others standing around me. Still I'm on the dark side of the moon. And it seems like it goes on like this forever. You must forgive me if I'm up and gone to Carolina in my mind. Yes, in my mind, I've gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I've gone to Carolina in my mind. Gone to Carolina in my mind. Gone to Carolina in my mind. Gone to Carolina in my mind.
Hayley, Sabella, everyone.
Katie Jones, thank you so much. Thank you to the Charles Museum. Thank you to Second Shift and all of you guys for tuning in. Thank you.
And thanks to Mark Arelli for hosting and curating this whole series and inviting us to be a part of it.
Absolutely. Thank you,
Take care,
Mark.
everyone. Have a lovely night.
I feel like I would need to.